Dogecoin. YOLO! What's going on, guys? ProtoDoge here, and today I want to talk about ApeCoin. I want to talk about Ape token because it's on the Ethereum blockchain. Should you buy it? Should you not buy it? What I think about it? So basically this coin came out a couple days ago, I want to say, and it's sitting at about $14 a coin right now. So I'm gonna go through, I did a bunch of research on it. I'm gonna go through pretty much all the highlights, all the bullet points, and we're gonna talk about it. Then I'll give you guys my take on it, if I'm buying any, if I'm not. And you guys obviously do your own research, do your own due diligence to figure out what you guys want to do as well. But before we get into the entire ApeCoin situation, I would like for you guys to hit the like button, please. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and all that good stuff so you don't miss any more of my future videos. But yeah, let's get into it. So, some facts about ApeCoin. There are 1 billion coins that are made, okay? Of those 1 billion coins, right now in the marketplace, there's 28% of it in circulation, okay? That means not all of them are out there. But they're going to be reeling them out here in the next few years for the rest of the supply, right, to be out. Just to put that in perspective, the $14 that it's worth right now is only reflectant of the 28% that's available and not of the entire supply created, okay? So they could easily introduce another 28% into the marketplace, and obviously the price will drop because of that. Also, there's going to be a lot of people selling as soon as they're getting it because a lot of people are getting them for free based on their NFT holdings, right? So let's get into that too. Also, this is probably a rare situation. It might be the only time this ever happened, but ApeCoin was actually released at launch on all major exchanges, right? So we're talking Binance, we're talking Coinbase, we're talking Kraken, we're talking what was the other one? FTX, Gemini. Like, I've never seen that happen before, where a coin is launched and automatically gets accepted and approved by all major exchanges. So that's pretty huge to take note of. But typically it also serves as a catalyst for a lot of coins. So the fact that this is already, just out the gate, you're in all major exchanges, you kind of used up one of the catalysts for a coin to go up. Also, it wasn't even made by the people that made Bored Apes. That's Yuga Labs, right? The people that made the Ape coin or the Ape token is a DAO, ApeCoin DAO. And they're going to be the ones, a decentralized organization, and everyone's going to vote on what to do with the coin, I guess, in the future. And that's essentially what it is, right? I mean, clearly they're in collaborations with Bored Ape, but it wasn't created by the same people, right? So let's get into the Nfc Holdings and how a lot of people are getting this coin for free right now and not even having to actually buy it, right? So the fact that it's affiliated with Bored Ape Yacht Club, people who own a Bored Ape automatically get 10,000 coins, right? So doing the math, that's roughly $80,000 about when it was worth, I want to say $6. So now it's a lot more than that. At its peak, like on the day of launch, it went all the way up to $20 a coin, right? So that could have been upwards of almost $500,000 for those same 10,000 tokens that you got just by having a Bored Ape. And the fact that the market is super volatile right now, that could easily just drop right back down to the $6 or even lower than that. Like, we don't really know exactly where the floor is right now because usually within the first few days of whether it's a stock getting launched or a coin getting launched, you're still trying to fill out, okay, what's the real floor here? If we're going to look at the way that all of this is distributed, the supply that they have out right now, this is how they're putting it together. So 15% is going to NFT holders, right? So if you hold one Bored Ape, that equals about 10,000 coins that you're going to be getting. 47% will go to the ApeCoin DAO. Okay, 15% will go to Yuga Labs, and that's the creators of Bored Ape. 14% will go to ApeCoin launch contributors, and 1% will go to the Jane Goodall Legacy Foundation, which takes care of real apes out there, right? So they're kind of also doing a charity kind of thing, a donation as well. So as of right now, as of this second right now, there is no utility for this coin. There's nothing you can do with the Ape token or the Ape coin outside of just selling it and buying it to each other, right? That's it. But there's a lot of things that are supposed to be happening in the future, but obviously all of that is speculation and we don't know if they're really going to happen or not. For example, a crypto gamer called Animoca Brands actually announced that they are doing a partnership with Bored Ape Yacht Club for a play-to-earn game that will have this coin integrated in the video game, right? So the Ape coin, that's one. Another game developer, Enway, also said that they were going to be integrating ApeCoin into their future play-to-earn video game that isn't affiliated, like they're not affiliated with Bored Ape Yacht Club or anything like that or have any collaboration. They're actually creating a video game based on the Bored Ape brand. You know what I mean? So as far as that goes, this is all speculation, right? These video games could come out, they could not come out, they could come out and not be great, nobody likes them. You never know what happens, right? Especially with these situations, you're just hoping for the best at every occasion, right? So when you're thinking about investing, should I invest in this meme coin or should I invest, because ApeCoin is technically a meme coin, right? So should I invest in this meme coin? Should I invest in the potential future of its collaboration with Bored Ape Yacht Club and what they could do as far as a partnership? Everything is just up in the air right now. So those are just two examples of potential play-to-earn video games that are coming out in the future that'll integrate ApeCoin, and that's just one way that they could use, it as a form of utility. But essentially, it is a meme coin. And when you're thinking about investing into these things, you have to look at, okay, what's happening right now, and what do I think can happen in the future, and the promise that they're making here for, the people that are holding the coins. So when you're looking at that, another thing you should also look at is what the market cap is currently for the coin, right? And see, okay, does this make sense for what this coin is doing right now? So if you go to coinmarketcap.com, you can look up the Ape coin. And right now, like I said, it's sitting at about $14 and it's roughly $4 billion market cap right now currently, right? Not to mention that the last 24 hours trading volume is at about $9 billion. So it's sitting at, top 40 coins right now of all time, right? As far as market cap goes. So if you look at it, you're like, okay, that's a lot of money. This coin is really not technically doing anything right now. There's no utility to it, right? There's a lot of promises of some things happening in the future, but currently there's nothing really happening. And a lot of people that are receiving these coins for free are just dumping them, right? So that's why you're seeing the volatility here. But when it comes down to it, it's like, okay, does that market cap make sense for what the coin is doing? Or does it not? Are you going to hold it? And if you want to hold it, you would have to be a long-term holder of this coin and really hope that they do some incredible things with it in the future. And there's a lot of utility coming to it in the future. And you can do that if you so choose. My take on it, right? Am I going to ape into ApeCoin? No, I'm not going to sit here and throw $10,000, $20,000 in an ApeCoin. One, here's a few reasons why. One, it launched 2 days ago, right? You don't know what the floor is. You don't know where it's going to settle at. Right now it went all the way to $20, all the way down to $6. Now it's at $14. Okay, is the floor $6? Is the floor under $6? We don't know. It's way too early, way too soon. Same thing I tell people when they want to buy stocks. It's tricky buying a stock when they launch, right? Coinbase is a perfect example. When Coinbase stock launched, people jumped in on it, right? And it was at over $300, I want to say, at the time. Now it's sitting at about $150, right? So half of that. And you can kind of see the chart and see how it dropped all the way down. But it was risky for you to buy it when it was first launched. Same thing with a coin, right? It's risky to buy it when it first launches. So that's one of the reasons why I wouldn't buy into ApeCoin right now. Second reason is I think the evaluation is way too high. I think that the market cap of it at $4 billion is ridiculous. Now this is really just all hype. Currently, there's nothing solid happening behind the scenes. I mean, there could be things happening behind the scenes, nothing that I can see or that I know of at the moment. So a $4 billion market cap just seems too much for me. And I feel like it's got a lot to prove still. You know what I mean? I feel like the DAO has a lot to prove. What ends up happening with the coin, the utility of it. So I'm gonna just sit back. I'm gonna sit back on this one. You guys know me. I'm crazy, right? I YOLO stuff all day, every day, right? But in recent times, I've been a little bit more cautious, a little bit more careful with things that I jump in on and just throw money at. And so this one is one of the ones that I'm gonna take a step back, see what it does, give it a few weeks, give it a few months, see if there's anything promising on the horizon, anything that I'm seeing in the news, and then decide whether I want to invest in it or not. And you guys should do the same thing. Do your own due diligence, do your own research, see if it makes sense for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is probably one of my most sensible videos. But, you know, I'm just trying to be responsible. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's pretty much what I have for you guys today. Look up ApeCoin, you know, do some research, see what you find. But before we get to my portfolio, I want to remind you guys that not only am I losing my voice, but I do have merchandise. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, make sure to get the merch at www.thedogecoinmillionaire.com. Different colors, different sizes. The link is in the description section. And I appreciate if you guys got any merchandise, and if you didn't, that's okay too. It's all good. We will get to my portfolio right now, and I'm gonna show you guys where I'm sitting at, okay? Finger guns. All right, guys, so here's my portfolio. You know, we had a little uptrend in the market, actually. You know, in the last hour, we're at $2.7 thousand. In the last day, we're up 13,000 today. Past week, we're up 11,000. Past month, we're down 76,000. Past 3 months, we're down 200,000. All year, we're up 240,000. And of all time, we're up $330,000. So I'm a Doge doing it die. Yeah, we're about 12 cents a Doge. 12 cents a Doge. We had gotten all the way down to yeah, low 11s. Low 11s. That was a scary time. Let's never look back at that again, you know what I mean? But yeah, here's my position. If you didn't know, 3.9 million Dogecoin. I haven't sold any. You know what I mean? Equity is 464,000. Average cost basis is 0.047. Portfolio diversity is 100%. Total return is $280,000. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Yeah, guys. So you know, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Make sure you do your own due diligence and your own research before investing in the crypto or the stock market. You know, always be careful. And if you like the video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and all that good stuff so you don't miss any more of my future videos. Alrighty, I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.